Number 7. The light bulb conspiracy. You wake up to soft white legs. You work under cold blue fluorescents. At night, you wind down with warm ambient glows from 23 smart bulbs. And somehow, you're still wide awake at 2 a.m. What gives? Your circadian rhythm. That's what. It's the ancient, deeply embedded biological clock that tells you when to wake, eat, and pass out face first into a pillow. And it is absolutely not compatible with your modern lighting setup. Natural light changes color throughout the day. Morning light is bluish. Wake up! Afternoon is golden, get stuff done. And evening is warm red-orange, chill out. Broke. Your body evolved to use this as a cue system. Basically, nature's version of mood lighting. But your house is a rave of conflicting signals. Artificial light confuses your brain. Blue light at night tells your body it's morning. Warm lights during the day make you sleepy, and don't even get me started on screen time. Your phone is a pocket sun blasting melatonin, shattering beams into your eyeballs at midnight. Result: sleep issues, mood swings, eye strain, and the unshakable feeling that time is fake. Your instincts are trying to follow the sun, but your ceiling fixtures are throwing a glow stick party at all the wrong hours. Want to reset your internal clock? Start by giving your light switches fewer trust issues. Number 6. Furniture that hates your spine. Let's talk about that sleek, ultra-modern, ergonomic masterpiece you call a chair. Spoiler, it's gaslighting your back. Your body wasn't designed to sit in a 90-degree angle throne of discomfort. For most of human history, people squatted, lunged, walked, or sat on the floor like civilized wild animals. Chairs are a relatively new invention, and modern ones, with their stiff lines and lumbar support, are basically passive-aggressive furniture torture devices. Here's what happens. You sink into your couch, spine curves like a shrimp, shoulders collapse, hips tighten, and after 3 Netflix episodes, you stand up feeling like a 92-year-old beetle. Over time, your body rewires itself to match the slouchy shape of your furniture. Which is great if your lifelong dream is to become a decorative question mark. And don't think you're expensive. Posture chair saves you. Most office chairs are designed more for aesthetics than biomechanics. Your body needs dynamic movement, not a memory foam prison cell. Sitting all day in one position weakens stabilizer muscles, shortens tendons, and ruins your body's ability to instinctively correct posture. Want to reconnect with your inner Neanderthal? Try sitting on the floor sometimes, or swap your chair for a stool. Better yet, stand up and walk around like the proud bipedal organism you are. Because right now, your instincts think you're molting into a couch cushion. Number 5. Too quiet to think. You walk into your house, it's quiet, peaceful, serene, and your brain starts screaming into the void. Modern homes are suspiciously quiet, like horror movie before the jump scare quiet. Double-pane windows, insulated walls, noise canceling everything. Sounds great until you realize your brain evolved in a world full of ambient noise. Birds chirping, leaves rustling, distant waterfall burbles. Nature was not silent. Silence, in caveman terms, usually meant something was stalking you. So when you're sitting in a perfectly still, vacuum-sealed room, your amygdala, the part of your brain that handles fear and emotional response, goes, why is it so quiet? Where are the cues? Are we dead? That's why people leave TVs on for background noise or feel oddly soothed by coffee shop chaos. Your brain doesn't want no sound. It wants the right sound. Some studies even show that certain ambient nature sounds can reduce stress, improve focus, and regulate your nervous system. Meanwhile, complete silence can make you feel more anxious, jumpy, and existentially untethered, or crispy. So if you've ever had a weird spiral of thoughts while brushing your teeth in dead silence, congratulations. That's your brain, desperately begging for a bird song. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. It means a lot to me. Number 4. No dirt, no danger. Your home is spotless. The floors are so clean you could perform surgery on them. The air is HEPA filtered. The counters are antibacterial war zones. And your immune system, bored, depressed, possibly filing for unemployment. We live in a time where clean means chemically annihilated, but your body was built for mess, dirt, microbes, a bit of danger. The immune system thrives on challenges, like a gladiator that needs a little chaos to stay sharp. When you sanitize everything to death, you're basically depriving your internal bouncers of any real training. This is where the hygiene hypothesis comes in. It suggests that ultra-clean environments might actually increase your risk for allergies, asthma, and autoimmune conditions. Why? Because your immune system, starved for stimulation, starts attacking things it shouldn't, like pollen, peanuts, or your own pancreas. Classic overreaction. Even worse, modern homes often pump in antibacterial cleaning agents that mess with your home's microbiome. Yes, that's a real thing. Your house has a unique microbial fingerprint, and when you bleach it into oblivion, you're not just killing germs. You're nuking helpful bacteria, too. So if you dropped a cookie on the floor as a kid, picked it up and ate it, congratulations, you were building character and antibodies. In short, let your dog lick your face sometimes. Your immune system will thank you. Number 3. Kitchen paralysis. Modern kitchens are beautiful. Gleaming countertops, pristine cabinets, stainless steel appliances that look like they've never met an actual flame. They're showroom masterpieces, and they're absolutely terrifying to your instincts. Here's the problem. Your brain wants to eat, like, constantly. It evolved during food scarcity, when berries were seasonal, and every mammoth took 8 hours and 3 injuries to catch. So naturally, the kitchen should be your playground, but instead it's become a shrine. Too pretty to use. Too intimidating to cook in. Modern kitchens are too clean and too organized. Your instinctive brain thrives on mess, on process, on a sensory journey. Chopping, sizzling smells. A little steam. These are the primal cues that say, food is happening. Let's go. But in your modern home, you open the fridge, see a pile of kale and mystery leftovers, then stare into the void and order takeout. Even worse, food is now stored out of sight. Fridges hide things behind doors, cabinets conceal ingredients, and pantry items vanish into labeled bins. Your caveman brain needs visual cues. If it can't see the food, it assumes there is no food. So, if you've ever stood in the kitchen feeling mysteriously unmotivated to cook, it's not laziness, it's design sabotage. Your instincts were ready to hunt a boar. You handed them an induction stovetop and a salad spinner. Number 2. You never get lost anymore. You walk into your home, and everything is right where it should be. The lights flick on automatically. Your smart speaker reminds you to water your succulents. The floors guide your path like you're on some minimalist airport runway. And you, precious, predictable you, haven't gotten lost indoors in years, which is exactly the problem. Your spatial navigation skills, powered by the hippocampus, are like a muscle. They need regular workouts. But modern homes are so ruthlessly optimized for convenience, there's no challenge. No ambiguity. No subtle architectural cues that make your brain map, guess, and reorient. It's like living inside a rectangular IKEA catalog, clean, efficient, and cognitively dead inside. In the wild, early humans had to memorize landscapes, trails, where the berries grew, where the bears pooped. Getting lost was a real danger, and the ability to find your way back, that was survival. But today your G-Peeps handles outdoor confusion, and your indoor life is designed to be a straight line from couch to fridge. Over time, that lack of spatial problem solving can shrink your hippocampus. Yes, shrink it. That's the same part of the brain tied to memory, emotional regulation, and even preventing Alzheimer's. So while your kitchen might like a Pinterest board, your brain is crying out for a hallway that isn't a perfectly lit runway. Want to help? Occasionally let yourself get lost. In your own neighborhood, in a messy garage, in a grocery store that rearranged its shelves. Confusion is good. Your neurons like a challenge. Because right now, your instincts think you live in a hamster maze designed by a tech startup. Number 1. No monsters under the bed. Remember when you were a kid, and the creak of the closet door could trigger a full-blown survival mode meltdown. You'd stare into the dark abyss, heart pounding, waiting for something to crawl out and eat your dreams. Well, congratulations. Your modern home successfully murdered that fear, and that's not necessarily a win. Modern homes are too safe, too secure, too sterile. Deadbolts, security cams, motion lights, smart locks. It's all engineered to banish fear. But fear is instinctual, it's a tool. And when it goes unused for too long, it doesn't disappear. It festers. It leaks into weird places, like mild panic during work emails, or existential dread while doing laundry. In ancient times, fear kept you alive. It sharpened your senses, it said. Don't sleep next to that ominous cave. But now, the cave is your 3-bedroom condo with ambient lighting and blackout curtains. You never have to scan for threats or listen for unfamiliar sounds, which means your amygdala gets bored and paranoid. It starts inventing problems. That's why modern anxiety often feels directionless. There's nothing specific to fear, so your brain freeballs it. Climate change. Debt. The terrifying silence of a group chat with no reactions. All fair game. Your instincts are designed to respond to monsters. You gave them Wi-Fi and a weighted blanket. Let them feel afraid sometimes. A little fear is healthy. It means your brain remembers it's alive.